Hi Cancers, welcome to my channel Crystal Shadow Work. So this is going to be your 555 Ascension Portal reading for May 2021. So keep in mind that time and energy is always moving. When you're being guided to this reading is when you're meant to see it, even if it's outside of May and even if the portal is closed. I just felt like I really needed to do this these readings for all signs, so definitely take a look at all of your placements as they do all play out for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter. Also take a look at your North Node because that's good to know for kind of what your purpose is here in this lifetime. So definitely take a look. You can do a birth chart analyzer for free. They're all over the web. Knowing all of those placements, you know, they all do play out for you, so you can definitely get more enlightenment into what's going on for you. So as always, keep in mind that this is a general collective reading, so take whatever you feel is a message for you. If a part is not fitting for you, it could be something coming out in the near future, or it could be part of somebody else's message. So just take away whatever you feel is a message for you. All right, so yeah, we're going to start for the sign of Cancers. So Cancers, you guys are definitely on the Twin Flame Collective, okay? Very, very strongly happening this month, unions and all of that. So I felt like pulling out my Twin Flame Oracle and my Twin Flame Tarot deck for you guys to get some more messages. I'm going to probably be pulling whatever I feel guided to do, so I won't always be using like the same decks and oracles with each of these Ascension Portal readings. So that's why I'm kind of changing them up. Last night I did my first one for Gemini, and I was just really drained, guys. So, but you know, I've just been feeling that. I've been feeling really, really tired and exhausted a lot lately, and I am a Gemini, so I don't know if it's just a Gemini energy or it's just me, but I know that I've been purging a lot of energies, and I got my my crystals on. I had to put on my black obsidian to help me kind of get my energy back. These ascensions are very, very strong and powerful, and we feel them very, very strongly. And so you can be feeling ascension symptoms from ascending this month, but this portal is basically about ascension, all right, and about raising frequencies and vibrations. There's going to be mass awakenings happening this month. This portal is just very, very powerful. And if you guys don't know anything about this portal, but you were brought into this reading by the title, I will link below or at the end of this reading. I will, I'll see how to link it below, but I will link my collective 555 Ascension reading to the end of this video. And if you don't want to wait till the end, you can find it below on my channel next to these readings, where I did an overall collective reading. I explain what the Ascension Portal is in the beginning, and I got some very powerful oracles because, you know, as a whole, we're all going to be feeling this, but each sign's going to have their own specific messages. Look, guys, proposal. So I was doing pre-shuffling before this, and I had the proposal card come out, and it came out again while I'm connecting with your guys' energies. So Cancers, it is definitely your month for higher level commitments, for unions. Definitely your month for love, Cancers, is here. So anyways, let's get into the reading, okay, guys? Alright, Source, so this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter. Anywhere you have Cancer in your placement, this is part of your reading. Alright, show me cards for Cancer for May. Judgment's the first card out, Cancer. Let's move these so you guys can see. More for Cancer's Ascension. 555. Eight of Cups, Cancer. We got Eight of Cups, the Moon, for Cancers. Two of Wands, for Cancers. Queen of Swords, Cancers. Six of Cups, Nine of Wands, and one more for Cancer. 555 Ascension Portal. Justice. Wow, Cancer, very powerful. Who's to that? Judgment and Justice both coming out. This is the beginning of this reading and the ending of the reading. And what I'm kind of doing this is just your monthly May kind of overview. of the energy. So currently you're in a place of judgment. You have a decision to make, Cancer. And if you're not aware of it at this moment, it's coming very soon where you are really going to have to make a decision. Now, it might not be a decision where you feel you have to tell somebody, like, it's not like where two people are going to be sitting there waiting for like your decision. This is something where you make the decisions from within, where you are telling Source, you're telling yourself what it is you want, right? Where you're going, what you're doing. It is, it has to do with your destiny. It has to do with you guys, your lives. You're going to be making this very, very empowered decision. And I feel that it's going to be a turning point. And for you, it's basically going to be, am I going to ascend up or am I going to repeat cycles where I'm at? Karma is closing out. Those old cycles are done. Major world cycles are closing out for new cycles to begin. And this is what's so significant with these portals, is it's a huge time of like wrapping everything up. And it's like, if we've learned these lessons and we've, evolved spiritually and things, we're able to assess higher knowledge and wisdom from these other dimensions and pull them into our world to be able to apply them. So you're going to be seeing things differently. You're going to be seeing opportunities, and so you're going to be doing a lot of internal work towards the beginning of the month and beginning of this portal here, and then towards the end is when you're going to start to see them in your physical world. So even though it may not be seeing like the things that you are starting to change inside and make those empowered decisions from within, like it takes the time, it's just like, you're planting the seeds and you're watering them and nurturing them with your thoughts and all that. And through the month, they're going to start to grow. All right. So anyways, you guys are at a turning point in your lives where destiny is definitely involved, and you definitely have some fated stuff coming in. That's why all readers are just seeing soulmates coming together. So much love is coming together for Cancer. And here it is again in your reading, 6 of Cups. This is soulmates. You guys are calling in your higher level soulmate. So you're calling in somebody new, and that's where you're going to have some decisions, because it's going to be basically, do I want to stay in this old life where I'm comfortable, where I have stability and security, and you've probably been for a while, or are you going to ascend and are you going to choose a new soulmate that's coming in for you? And it's 6 of Cups too, so it's definitely past life lover, very strong soulmates. Our soulmates are often past life lovers, our higher vibrational ones anyways. So it's very beautiful. And even on the card here, soul connections, past life, young. So very beautiful. All right, so see, you guys got the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, it's right next to Judgment, which talks about walking away, time apart, need space. So you're definitely needing to walk away from what is no longer serving you anymore, what's not working for you anymore. And often when you see the 8 of Cups, I know when I first started following tarot, I was like, walk away. Well, I can't walk away right now. I'm stuck financially or whatever and things like that. 8 of Cups is not always physically walking away. I mean, yes, it definitely is physically walking away too, but it's detaching and no longer giving your energy to certain people, places, things. When you pull back your energy and you create like distancing yourself emotionally, you tell Source that you tell yourself that you can start to manifest opportunities. Source will step in and help you find other ways. But the first part is actually pulling back your energy and, distancing yourself emotionally from it. It's not always like physically, especially when you have other people involved and children and families and things like that, where there's been a lot of security and stability, and it takes a while to be able to separate all of those things. So anyways, I just felt to explain that might be a message for somebody out there. Okay, next we have the Moon card. So the Moon card's about uncertainty, intense emotions, and affairs, because it's about secrets. But the Moon card, I love the Moon card. I mean, I'm ruled by the Moon. But as you all are, right? Cancers, if you're Cancer. But The moon's about illusions and about things being revealed to you. So you do have to be careful because, you know, the moon, you know, things hide within the moon, right? It's like things can look one way and then, you know, when the light is shined upon it, it looks completely different. So it can talk about secrets and illusions. But what I like about it is the moon card, it's like, you have to step into the darkness having your courage and your strength and boldly pursue what you want, not knowing what's in the darkness, not having your fears, not letting your fears control you, not having anxiety. Like you're having that faith over fear. You know, I say that a lot. I've got shirts that say faith over fear. I wear masks when I go out, faith over fear. And because I don't have the fear in it, but, you know, it's just, anyways, I won't get into that. But fear is how they wanted us to be able to be controlled. And so to me, the moon is very beautiful because the moon does light the way for you. And when you trust and you have faith and you don't have fear and you walk, you know, down the path that you want to go, you handle things head on and you get a very empowered feeling of not being scared, things like that. So anyways, intense emotions running very high, and it's definitely uncertainty. Two of Wands following that is partners, pining and something missing. It's just a puzzle piece here. So you're definitely longing for the right connection because you've probably noticed by now Cancers are starting to intensely feel that they want their counterpart, that they want union, that they feel like they've done enough lessons and learning with karmic relationships and situations and people. But this is like the most important time, Cancer. Do you know why? Out of all of that work that you've done, out of everything that you've done, the most important part right here is because now is judgment. And it's like now you're being judged, I feel, for all of the work that you've done and all of the karma that you've went through and all of the lessons. And now it's like you get to choose. That's what I mean. There is such intense emotions and you have big decisions to make. And I think like another test that is coming is there are going to be a lot of unions coming together, don't get me wrong, but some of these divine counterparts are not going to be on your same level, have not learned all of the lessons in the karma, and are not ready to ascend. And now maybe this portal will trigger them and get them to ascend the rest of the way and awaken and come up to your matching frequency. But you have to know that if they're not, then you have to be careful, because if you bring people into your energy that are not vibrating very high, you're lowering your light, you're lowering your vibration. So I think big tests are going to come for some counterparts where they're going to see that they're divine, even though they may be the missing piece to their heart here. They're going to have to choose themselves and their own peace and happiness and love and faith and trust that it's not time for union. Now, I know it's definitely what you guys are not wanting to hear on this Flame Collective, but you have to know that Divine's got a plan for this, because there are other divines that are going to be coming in. You're going to be having other soulmates come in. Now, yes, you do have other soulmates. Now, you only have one divine counterpart, but the Twin Flame Collective is so much more than just love. Your twin flame was constantly triggering you to do the work, to spiritually evolve and to learn and all sorts of things. And it's like, if you spiritually evolved and you did your work, then you don't have to have union with your twin. Like, it worked. The plan worked to trigger yours. You did half of the work, and unfortunately sometimes it takes the not of coming together with the union for the other side to trigger and awaken and raise the vibration. But it's like there's backup plans in place. There's other soulmates and they're divines. They are from the light. You have other divines, other divine masculines that can come in and can fit right in your heart. You feel that missing piece that you may be feeling, even though part of it is you have to know that you have enough love and you're whole and complete on your own. And that's why I feel like that's going to be a very big test, not for all, for some twin flame collectives. It's going to be an even more empowering, because you're gonna have to know that, oh my gosh, this is definitely my twin. I don't want to give up on them, but at the same time, they have to do their own spiritual ascending on their own, and I love me enough. I know that I deserve better, and to pull back your energy and make those important judgment calls that, no, it will not work at this time, so yeah. So that was the message for some. Okay, Queen of Swords, she's the next card out after that, and this is kind of what it's about, because the Queen of Swords is definitely needing to strategize and to have clarity and truth, right? And make those important decisions. And sometimes she's got to, I don't want to say disconnect from her heart, but not let her heart rule over her mind. It's about getting your heart and mind at peace, and knowing that even though you definitely, long for your counterpart and have all of this love and everything, you have to be at peace at knowing that it's okay to not have union. It's like one of those, sometimes you have to love somebody from afar, knowing that you cannot be with them. And it is one of the hardest things. I've had to do that in my lifetime. I've had to let somebody go because I knew that I needed to love them from afar instead of loving with them, that I was too much for them. All right, so it's definitely, it's one of those you have to get to peace at it and know that the divine has a better match for you, because everybody, lives their own lives. And yes, you do have karma from past lifetimes, but you can incur your own karmic debt and things here. Everybody has their own different lives, and that's why we have free will. That's what the beautiful thing is about free will, and that's what's so amazing, that there's not just like one only person, So I just felt to emphasize that again, because I know a lot of twin flames, the collective, get really focused on getting their counterpart. I know I was one of them, guys. But I've been getting so many messages and guidance this past year, on more of the twin flames and everything. So, right. But yeah, so Queen of Swords, she's definitely independent, direct. See, and you have even unemotional is on this card, because she can come off as unemotional because she's really speaking her truths and kind of going from a mind instead of heart, even though she's coming into balance, but making those important decisions to cut people and situations out of your life that aren't serving you anymore. All right, so then we have the Nine of Wands. This is waiting, moving slowly, hurdles, about divine timing, I guess, with the clock. But know that divine timing, is within you. You have the clock on your own timing. When you learn a lesson, when you fulfill something, you open it up for new. And, that's why there's no clock. It's when you're ready, and especially that's why you have to heal your heart and know that once you're completely whole and have all that love from within and you're not looking for love anymore, that's when it all comes together, guys. And then the outcome card was Justice. Beautiful. Legally bound, soul pact, divorce is associated with this card. Okay, so, because definitely there's been a lot of divines that are going through separation, divorce right now, because they're realizing that they were bound to the wrong soulmate. They were bound to a karmic soulmate. So there is a lot of that wrapping up. But Justice is about, things are going to come into justice, especially for the divines that have served their karma, that have learned their lessons. Like I said, You're going to get your justice. You're going to get a divine soulmate coming into you. It might not be your counterpart, but would it be fair for Source to guide your counterpart to you? And that be your only option if they were still broken and they were still learning and you had to wait even longer and longer and longer for them to, you know, it's like one of those things. It's like you definitely have the choice, but justice is here with judgment, and it's a very, very strong decision system of Cancer. You have 10 of Cups on the bottom. Your ultimate happiness depends on your decisions. I don't mean forever. I just mean that it's so powerful to know that you have your happily ever after coming in this month if you want it. Could already have it too. I feel like you guys already have it because family, security, happiness, and on the bottom is often what you're not seeing. Yeah. 3 of Swords down there with the 3 of Cups. See, reunion's coming in right after this heartbreak is let go of. And this heartbreak and this heartache and this loss could simply be longing for what you don't have, what you want, your divines, you know, so be careful for that, guys. All right, I know that went a little bit longer than I wanted. I just felt I had some strong messages to get out tonight. If you're still here and this is resonating with you, definitely claim the energy, like the reading. Clicking the thumbs up claims the energy. You also do an energy exchange with me, so if you subscribe to my channel, come back again. You know, I could possibly be helping guide you more, okay? All right. So let's clarify a little bit for you guys and find out more. So our size judgment here for Cancers, 555 Ascension portal for Cancer. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I seen her on the bottom of the deck. She was right under the 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands. Getting that courage and strength to really pursue and go after what you want. We have 8 of Swords on the bottom where you're feeling stuck and trapped. Like I was feeling a little bit of that. You're feeling trapped. And a lot of it could just be getting that internal courage and strength to really get yourself out of that, because it's all within the mind, letting go of all of your worries and stress and whatever you feel is holding you back. Let's clarify this 8 of Cups. 3 of Cups. See, when you walk away from everything that's no longer serving you anymore, you walk away from any outdated thinking, any outdated patterns, anything holding you back from the past. You have a reunion here with the 3 of Cups. And that could be with somebody new, with a new soulmate. It doesn't have to be with somebody from the past, but it very well could be with the 6 of Cups here. Clarify the Moon. I know, some of these soulmates, you've never even met them yet. The Moon. Okay, remember I said the Moon is exciting when you get the courage and strength to go down that path, to go somewhere new? You know? Look at what happens when you go within and you heal. 4 of Swords. It talks about healing your heart, mind, body, soul, getting in heart and mind and all of that together. Boom. Ace of Cups. There's your divine love. It's a secret to you right now. It's hidden from you right now because it's one of those things like you have to choose to do the work to get the prize. Like you can't just know there's a prize and then you'll do the work type of thing. So think about it from that way. 2 of Wands. Empress. See? 2 of Wands, you choosing that new path to go down is what puts you guys into Empress mode. That's your new beginning that is very abundant and beautiful. Amazing. Queen of all queens, knowing her worth, getting that courage and strength to pursue. Beautiful. Sorry if you guys hear my kids in the background. It's like, what, of Saturday night? Yeah. I got my daughter's birthday tomorrow, so the kids are all excited. So everybody's up. Okay. So we had the Moon card come out again on top of the Queen of Swords. So there's definitely stuff hidden from you. You could be getting some things revealed to you about some secrets as well. And that may be where you're really expressing your truth. Or maybe when you find out about this love offer, you're going to be, because they do believe there's a love offer coming in, but when you find out about this, you're going to be expressing your truths here. I see the Nine of Wands. It's where you're getting the courage and strength to, stand guard for what you want. Going after, pushing through, closing out the cycle. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, that's your passionate new beginning. Yeah, look, we have the Judgment call again in this deck. So that's what clearly you're needing to make judgment about. Standing your ground, speaking your truths. Like I said, you're going to have to be making some decisions from within and in your inner world and your outer world, it looks like this month. Okay, clarify the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is Two of Wands. Your past life soulmate is a new path for you. A whole new world. And he is an emperor. I told you guys, if it's not your divine counterpart, for some it is. But if it's not, it's another divine. It's going to be a tower moment. It's going to be very shocking when they come in. Let's clarify this Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're going to have victory. Beautiful. You keep doing the work, expressing your truths, making movements. Another victory card, Cancer's Major Arcana. That's movement, travel. High Priestess, love it. Yep. It's where you're in tune with your intuition, your higher self. You're getting guidance from the divine. And Six of Swords, another movement and travel card. And this one's about strategizing and making a plan and moving away from whatever's been troubling you here. You're going to be going right to Nine of Pentacles, luxuries, rewards, independence, moving right to where you're going to be single and available for this divine new love with the Emperor. Led by justice. Yes. And then the sun is shining and shower upon you with all that abundance and beautiful. You guys deserve it. It is part of your justice. It's coming for you, if not here already. And let's see, it's on the bottom. The Strength card, Leo's Major. So definitely have the strength and courage. See, there's the love offer I was feeling right down there. Page of Cups with the King of Wands. It could be a love offer with a fire sign somewhere. Somebody has Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. Ten of Pentacles is down there too. Seven of Cups with Nine of Cups. Another love offer with the King of Pentacles. And that could be what you're having to choose between this month. Somebody, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, an earth sign versus somebody with fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But something is coming fated for you. You have Temperance here. You needed to come into balance. Yep, someone's wanting to create new love with you. And you have a love offer coming in. So, yeah, discernment, Cancer. Make those empowered decisions for you this month. All right, guys, that was the reading I had for you. I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, I forgot to get you some of your Twin Flame Oracle cards. So, let's get a few for Cancer. Okay, so it's Cancer, 555 Ascension Portal. 555 Ascension Portal. Yeah. What was I saying? Secrets. There's definitely secrets coming out with this eye. Somebody's definitely watching you. There's going to be insane chemistry and passion. Of course, past life lover, soulmate, chemistry. That's why that intense. It's exciting. Let's get a few more. You guys had retreat, because you definitely need to take some time to retreat and go within and to figure out what you want. Tie the knot. So you're definitely going to, when you get together with this past life lover soulmate, you're never going to want to let them go. Relationships. It's going to feel like puppy love. Divine timing. And it's written in the book, it's written in the stars. Destiny. seduction. Oh my gosh, so much passion is coming in Cancer. Oh, exciting times. All right, guys. Love and light to you all. Bye.